And man, I told you this was going to happen. So if you remember last September when ShopVac closed their factory and laid off all their employees without any notice at all whatsoever, I was always wondering, well, what the heck are they going to do with them? Well, they're finally clearancing them all out. And these are fairly decent prices. They could probably still be a little better, but you got to understand the ShopVacs have always been right around that $74 price for this particular model. This is the 10-gallon, so they've got them marked down from $75 down to $60, so $15 off. And then there's a bigger model, the 12-gallon, and that's marked down $20 from $99 down to $79. So they got a boatload of. They've taken all of the ShopVacs off the shelf and brought them in the back here and set them up here to put them on these clearance prices. Okay, so now you're probably wondering, well, who took up the slack for ShopVac then here at Lowe's? Well, here it is, drum roll, people. It looks like Craftsman and Dewalt were more than happy to take up the slack to fill in that opening gap left behind by ShopVac. So once those sell out, we will never see ShopVacs ever again. It'll be one of those memes on Facebook 10 years from now, you know. Click like if you used these before. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you are down below. Click on the subscribe button and click the alerts button, because if you're not subscribed and alerted, you're going to miss out on all of these free tools. Just take a look at some of these past tool giveaways we've done. Okay, so now down here on the Metabo aisle, we have a couple of deals that just started today that we want to show you. And one of them is right here. So here you got the 1/2-inch variable speed brushless hammer drill, and you get 2 batteries included in this deal. So it's marked down from $279 down to $229. And there's your date, so you can see it's valid until the 24th. So you really have a very narrow time. But you know, the way tools have been on a shortage recently, folks, I tell you that if you see any of these deals and you want to get them, I would say get in there and get them now, because sometimes the quantities are just so limited and you might find yourself not being able to find one. So the biggest complaint I hear from people when I do our walkthroughs and show them these great deals, a lot of them say, man, that's not in my store, or I drove to 4 stores and couldn't find any. And yep, that's what happens. It really stinks sometimes. Okay, so the other deal that we have here is the impact driver. So this is the 36 volt also. It's brushless, and this is also the kit that comes with the 2 batteries. And again, you can see it's just limited time only. It starts from July 8th today and runs until the 24th. But you know what? I don't even see any of either of these 2 deals are here. They have the little picture of it here on the right there. You can see it's right there on the shelf, but it's not here in stock yet. So interesting. We had the same problem here with the Bosch. Remember I showed you this a few weeks ago too, the Bosch Pro Factor, the 18 volt tool. We don't have these here, but if you buy one, you can get one free. You get the Core 18 starter kit, but they just don't have the Pro Factors here yet at this store. Not a single one of them. So in fact, one of our subscribers, Al Lopez, just sent me his receipt yesterday. He was able to take advantage of this deal. He had gone into his store and he bought the high torque wrench there. Now that it's similar to this, but bigger, of course, but high torque. And he was able to get the free battery kit with that as well. Okay, but anyway, what makes this particular impact so special, guys, and I want to show you something so you don't buy the wrong one. Make sure you pay special attention to that item number right there, because it ends in a 74. This particular one, the one that ends in 74, is a brushless hybrid cordless and corded impact driver. So this one will plug in and it will run off of batteries. So don't come over here and thinking, oh, I found it, it's this one right here, because it's not. See, this ends with a 7.3. This is just, I believe, the one that doesn't do hybrid. Now for some reason I don't see them here. It's showing that we have 2 in the store of both the impact and the drill driver. Could be they're just not out yet. Maybe they're somewhere else. I don't know. In addition to those 2 deals that I just showed you, we have 2 buy one get ones here. And let me show you how these work. I showed you these before, but just in case you didn't see. So these started in June and these end in August, but I would not wait on these. So here, if you buy the tool combo kit, they're going to give you you have your choice of getting either the jigsaw or the reciprocating saw for free. So that's a pretty good deal. So here's the hand reciprocating saw right here, the one-handed, and then the jigsaw is right here. So there's your choice of you would get either this or this one free. this kit here. So when you buy this combo kit for $179 right now, and here we've got 2 left in our store here. So if you buy that combo kit, you get to choose either this or the Jigsaw. So I don't know which is better. That's a tough choice. Hey, any of you guys have taken part of that deal, hey, or if you own either one of these 2 tools, hey, let us know which one you think would be the better deal to get for this buy one get one. Now the second buy one get one is right over here. Now if you buy the 36 volt battery charger for $199, it's the more expensive one that you get to buy. Then you get to choose between either the reciprocating saw or the circular saw. So, and I'll show you here again, there's your part numbers and dates, circles and arrows, and a paragraph on each one telling what each one is to be used against us. All right, this is the kit you got to buy right here, $199. Don't confuse it with this smaller one. That's the 18 volt, the smaller one. Anyway, so that's the kit you have to buy. You spend $199 and you're going to get either this or this right here. And remember, make sure you grab the right circ saw, because it's not the smaller, cheaper one you get. They're giving you the premium one here, and I believe this one has the e-brake on it also, which is nice. When you let your finger off the trigger, it's supposed to go, it just stops real quick from spinning. So as we take one look at it here, you can see you got 4 deals going on at once here now, which is pretty cool. I like that. Okay, now as we look down the table saws, there's still not much going on here. The Metabo is still $4.99, but you guys know me, I'm holding out for this one. We're holding out for this to hit into the mid 3s like it did last August. It might have even happened in July, I think, so who knows. Keep your eyes peeled, and you know, I'll be the first to let you guys know on that. And then, as you know, they have the new lower price here on the Dewalt. This is their portable table saw. This is more of the compact one. Here's your price, folks. So they brought us down to $349 from $399. Then on the Metabo, this is the 12-inch, the double bevel miter saw. Okay, so this is new lower price also, down to $249 from $299. In this particular store, we've only got 2 of these left. And remember too, folks, as you're walking down the hand tool aisles, make sure you're always constantly looking for all the yellow stickers where they've either got something on clearance or a new lower price. So for example, you get this here, the 2-piece screwdriver set for $5. If you're just looking for something cheap to throw in your box or to have as spares or backups. And here you got an 8-piece for $17.98. They've dropped the price. Here you can see most of the sale prices have dropped off of all of the tool storage units. If you remember last time I was in here, I showed you a bunch of them that were over here. They're all gone now. I mean, come on, they got safes here now. $8.99 for the gunfire safes. Again, there's not much of anything left. Okay, and now check this out. We have the Cobalt XTR kit. This is that 5-tool combo kit. So you can see it's down to $349. They have a new lower price on it going forward. So that's pretty good, because this is that kit. We showed this at Black Friday. They didn't sell a single one. I was surprised. They just couldn't unload them at $3.99. So maybe they'll have better luck at this price. We've got 3 of them here at this store. Okay, now here they've got this Craftsman case here. This set is a 63-piece set. It's a 3/8-inch drive with a chrome ratchet, as you can see right there. And so it's a new lower price, so it's now $20 cheaper than it used to be. Let me get you the number right there. Now the thing about this, what makes this so expensive is probably the fact that it's in a VersaStack case. So you can stack these on all of your VersaStack components, as you can see there. Or the new trade stack that we did that tool review video for you on a couple of months ago. It will work on those too. But when you look at the cost, it's like, okay, so $50 it's okay. But for what you're getting in this kit, you're not really getting a whole lot. You're getting the 6-point, but that's all that comes in the kit. If you're going to spend this much money, why not spend like $50 more and wait for this one to come on sale even lower? So right now, the 216-piece is $119, but we've seen it as low as $99. I've bought it for $99, and sometimes Ace Hardware has it for $99. Now, if you're speed reading, you might have walked past this one and go, oh, wait, what's this? So you got here, they've taken $5 off the Jorgensen 3-piece rasping set here. So this is their chisel with rasping on there. See that? 3 pieces. So this kit is now $5 off. So basically 25% discount right now from where it was before, from 20 bucks down to 15. Okay, and then here for $9.98 you got the exclusive 15-inch handsaw. So the handsaw is basically a $13 value according to them. And then you can also get the 3-clamp set here. Would have been nice maybe in sets of 4, don't you think? That's $19.98 here. Let me see if it shows what the clamping power is. 70 pounds, yeah. To me, these really aren't good enough to do cabinets. It might be good enough to hold sheets of plywood and drywall and stuff together, but if you're trying to screw 2 cabinets together, it doesn't have enough pinching power. It'll make the cabinets kind of go like that still. Just driving the screw into it will have the it just wants to shift planes on you. Now with hurricane season underway, we've got some generators here. So we've got the Generac, they're a very well-known company here, and this one's the 22 kilowatt. I'm willing to bet we'll be able to operate your air conditioner. And this one is fueled by liquid propane or natural gas. So one of my friends has, actually 2 friends have one. They have the much bigger ones in the side of the yard that are operated by a 4-cylinder Ford engine that starts itself up every week. But they had a giant, like, I don't know, huge propane tank buried in the ground. We have the Furman. So this is $949. And what I like about this one, this is that dual fuel, okay? So you can use either, it shows it right here, propane, or you can use gas. Now, what happens is people think, oh, well, great, it's dual fuel. But just remember, if you hook up propane to a gas-powered generator, you get less power. So, for example, this is a 7,500 watts running when you're using gas. But when you're using propane, it drops down to 6,750. And I don't know how long it lasts on these either. You might want to keep a few of these tanks, 2 or 3 of them filled up at least, until the gas stations can get back up and running again after a failure. So here's your plugs on there. And I think this one, does it come with a cord? Yeah, so this 8-gallon machine comes with a cord, although it's not really very specific. It just says power cord, and I can't really tell by looking at it whether it's a cord that plugs into this guy, or whether it's one of these guys, or which, I don't know which one it is. So now I don't know who makes the engine. I mean, it says Furman all over it, so I don't know if they're making it themselves or if somebody is making it for them. Okay, now next to it we have the Caterpillar, the RP6500, and let me make sure that these are actual running. Yeah, it is. So I like it when they're honest and they tell you the truth, because I hate it when the companies give you the larger number here, the starting. Nobody cares about the starting cranking amps. That doesn't mean anything to me. I care about how many watts does it give me when it's running at 6,500. It says that it gives you 12 hours runtime at 50% load. So that means if you're running it at about a 3,700 or so watts, you'll get 12 hours out of it with this tank on here. So you have 6 covered outlets. I wish they had one out for us to look at. That would be nice, like they did with the Furman. Yeah, so right now neither of these is on sale, and you're probably not going to see it on sale in the height of hurricane season. Oh, and by the way, for a while there, I thought they were really overcharging us with all of the wipes and sanitizers and stuff. So now you're starting to see a lot of these buy one, get ones on the cleaners and disinfectants and stuff. So keep your eye out for those if you were looking for any. And now they're doing this Moen deal with the faucets, and so these are good until July 30th. And we showed you these before, so here's the Georgine, and then they have another one called the Annabelle, which is also $159, so about $30 off. Now here they got a really great clearance price here on these Delta expandable towel bars. So these are the ones here that can go 4 inches in either direction. So right now they got them clearance down to $15.97 from $39.98. Sometimes you can come in here and find some really smoking hot deals on the cabinets. So here you got a deal that's $58.04 from $234. So that's way down there. And they got a few of them here. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. So that's enough for somebody to do like a pretty good chunk of their kitchen. So these are like the drawers that you would put your pots in. The only thing is look how inefficient use they make of the space. I mean, come on, you're losing almost half the space to what? This thing doesn't go, yeah, it shuts right here and that's it. I don't understand why they would have made a drawer like this. That to me is almost useless. Hey, but 58 bucks, you can't beat that price because you got nice carved out. These are dovetailed also, so yeah. So these are some of the better quality ones that they sell here. And then here you have the regular wall cabinets. I mean, these are pretty nice. I don't think these are soft close. No, they're not. But hey, you can't beat the price. I mean, look at this, $74 from $300. Ho, 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 baby. That is some nice discounts there. So for example, when you compare that clearance deal to one like this is one of their cheapy ones here. I mean, look, they're asking more. They're still asking $88 for this, and this is all cheap particle board with cheap plastic. And the plastic, you can see here, the corner brace is held in with staples. This is an example of how not to buy a vanity. And look how thin this back piece is here. Look, the whole thing's a joke. And look at the side. The side is barely, it's not even real. It's just that particle board and the back of it too. If you even have one leak in your bathroom, and we're going through this right now with another friend of ours. I know like at least 6 people in the past 2 years who've had leaks in their bathroom, and it destroys the particle board. Now, if you don't mind a little bit of beat up refrigerators, you can get some pretty good deals here. Like, look at this. From $28.99 all the way down to $7.24. And look, I mean, the inside's still in good shape. All you'd have to do is go online and buy the handles if they don't have them here. That's easy. You're maybe looking at $100 or so in handles. Now, of course, I don't really recommend Samsung refrigerators. They have too many problems. But hey, for that price, to get something like that, you never know. Yeah, my friend Don Ellington, who is remodeling his bathroom, told me about this one this morning. He came in here. So here you got these Penguin 1.28 gallons per flush. These are a clearance item, and they are being clearanced right now from $129 down to 64 bucks. That's about 50% off. So these are about 50% off right now. This store's got 10 of them here at the Coral Springs Lowe's. And just a warning, don't fall for all the yellow stickers, because all this is telling you is there's a bulk savings if you buy more. These are for contractors. You're not getting any decent price on this. This is their normal price. So I just wanted to point that out to you. But for those of you who are doing your home remodeling right now, there's a lot of great stuff here for you, from that toilet deal that I just showed you to they're clearancing out a lot of these different vanity tops here with different colors. So for example, here's one here with the dune color, a single vanity top. This is the 31-inch vanity top. So it's being clearanced from $149 down to $89. And you've got a bigger one here. This is a 37-inch top. This is the size that I used to buy a lot. I used to buy my 36-inch cabinets, and you buy the 37-inch vanity top, and you put it on top of it. So you get a ½ inch that overhangs on either side. This one, and I like that pattern on there too, by the way. This is a gorgeous pattern. So this one is the Castle Rock quartz top, and that's basically $100 off or more. So a lot of great deals down here if you're remodeling your bathroom right now. Here's your part number on this one. Here's another one, a 48-inch Meridian, and this one is clearanced down to $186 from $249. That's a 49-inch. So you would buy this to put over a 48-inch cabinet. And as you can see, all of these the same. Now this one here is the 49-inch Pepper, the Pepper square vanity. So here's your 49-inch Pepper square vanity. Yeah, so if you're doing any remodeling in any of your bathrooms, man, I tell you, I would get down here now, because a lot of times these clearance items, when they're this much discounted, they won't last this long. So here's the Ariston. This one's a 37-inch right here. That one's $100 off. And here you've got a Meridian that's in the 37-inch. So remember, I just showed you the 49 version of it. Here's a 37-inch version of it. That one's $91 from $229. I mean, come on, people. That is like well below 50% off. Okay, so we've stumbled on some really good deals here. And what is this one? So we have more of this one's wrong. Oh yeah, he's for here. He's sold out of that one. The Ariston is sold out on the 37-inch version. Okay, so they have some models of them here, so I can show them to you what they look like close up here. This is that $91 Meridian. Remember I told you, the 37-inch? This is what it looks like close up. See, you get the nice square vanity sink there, and you do have the overflow on there. just a little caution, these are widespread, right? So that means you got to buy a widespread, not the little 4-inch faucets. The widespread faucets cost more money, just to let you know. They can cost $50 more than the regular ones. And here's a clearance here. They're not taking as much off of the 31-inch. Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, it's not too bad. Close to $40 off. But this one's a pretty good one. And you can see why, because it's one of the nicer ones, so they're not going to give you that much. And by the way, they're also giving you a break on the side splashes as well. Now, some of the side splashes they have in stock here, so you might be able to find them here, and you can see where they are just by looking for the clearance stickers on them. I mean, a lot of these are, oh, look at this. I mean, what a stunning deal. I mean, I was coming in here before a couple of years ago and spending, you know, 30, 40 bucks on these. So to get these this cheap, man, wow, look at this. So a lot of great deals for remodeling your bathroom. Yeah, there's that Castle Rock that we looked at earlier. So remember we showed you that one there? So this one is the one that's marked down about 100 bucks. That's a gorgeous one. It looks like real granite. This one's actually quartz. And then right here, here's that dune one that we showed you. And just to let me remind you, all of these are the 8-inch widespread, so you're going to spend more money on the faucet. But look how much you're saving on all of the components. Don't forget your side splashes, because that's the one thing people always forget if you're going to use side splashes. Depends on your area. You might have enough space that you'll leave a couple of inches between here and the wall, and then you won't need one. But if you're mounting your sink up against a corner, like right here, then you would need to get a side splash. And a backsplash if it doesn't come in the box. So you want to double check and make sure of that. Okay, now we have a bunch of mosaics. I'm assuming these are on sale. They're not indicating that they are, but I'm looking at the prices and assuming that they are because, see, look at this. Well, this one isn't, but normally you can expect to pay like $15 to $17 or so on river rocks. But here you've got some that are down to $8.98, so that's a score right there, man. And even these over here, the herringbone marble, this is kind of a nice sort of a matte pattern. This exact stone here, I'm pretty sure I paid $12 for these when I used these about 5 years ago, and I can't believe they actually still have these. The Versailles Mosaic Travertine. So this is a thick, heavy, natural stone. And I did this on a kitchen, and I'm going to be uploading a video on this fairly soon. But yeah, this is a great rustic stone. It goes real good with a high quality, darker wood, I think. You'll like the way that turned out. We did a great kitchen using this. The only thing is with these heavy stones is you're going to be sticking spacers in all of these grout lines here because it wants to sag if you go vertical. Yeah, so here some of these others are in the normal kind of price range, but yeah, anytime I can see something like this, of this quality, at that low price, that's a pretty good deal. Good score on these. Oh, look at this. I'm not a big fan of this look. I know a lot of people like the black and white, kind of old-fashioned look. This one here, I mean, $3.49 a sheet, dude. You know, man, you can do the whole bathroom for like 20 bucks. Good deals on these. This was one of the better 4-stack deals I've seen out here. And then probably my favorite tape measure brand is the Lufkins. Now they've got this is the regular yellow ones. These are a good deal. You're getting two 25-footers for 16 bucks. Now I have the Night Eye, which I really love. Those are cool. Those are the ones that are black with the green numbers on them. So okay, now we have two Bosch deals that both come with nice bonuses, and I assume the bonuses are in the box. But here we've got the Freak at $149. Normally at Black Friday when we see the Freak go on sale, it goes on sale for $99. So the last two that I gave away at our tool giveaways previously was $99 is what I purchased them at. So here you're getting your regular Freak impact wrench and / impact driver. So for those of you who don't know what the Freak does, let me show you what it does. It's an impact driver like a regular one. But then look at the outside of it here is your driver here for the wrench. So it's a square drive and an impact wrench all in the same time, folks. And I don't know, I think this might be a newer model number. I got to go back and check this because I mean, look at that model number. It's so long, I can't memorize what I've got. This might be a newer model on this. And there's your part number, 3486426. But look, here's what it comes with in the kit. Here's the extra bonus that they're giving you. They're giving you the 9-piece Impact Tough socket set. And then they're also giving you the 20-piece Impact driving set. So they're kind of setting you up ahead of time with some pretty good stuff here. Now they're saying it's a $70 value. It's probably more like $50 at the most, in my opinion. But damn, that's still a pretty decent deal. But that's a nice kit. And then over here, they have next to it another one here. This one is the Hammer drill driver kit. And remember, this one comes with the charger and a battery, probably a 2 amp hour. And the bonus that they're adding here is that laser. Now it's a kind of a weak, kind of a cheapy, quick and dirty. It's a 30-foot laser, but I don't know if they're telling us how much. Yeah, it's about a $50 laser that they're throwing into the box there. Brushless, don't forget. So you got 2 pretty good brush deals going on right there. Okay, now these are good too. I have a set of these that I just picked up from my Dewalt Jigsaw. And $9.98 is about the cheapest I've seen these. They had them at Black Friday. Because I think these were going for more. Yeah, because when they first got them in before Black Friday, I think they were around $12.98 or $13.98, depending on which Lowe's store you went into. And then they dropped as low as $9.98. So what they're really doing here now in the middle of the summer is they're just giving you the Black Friday price. But it's a nice little compact kit with all the different jigsaw blades that you might need. And then for the same price, you get a 7-piece saw blade set. Most of the time, the better tool clearance deals here at Lowe's, they just leave them on the shelf or they bring them in the back here and make a floor stack. They generally don't put, at least in this Lowe's, they don't put their tools back here with the other clearance items. And then sometimes, like when they're doing store resets, these might be left over from resets, I don't know. But look at some of the pricing on these lights. So here's what it looks like. And you're talking, you know, $23 down from $93. And then you get this thing here. You got an entire fixture. You can't really see what it is because it's in the box. But look at that, $5, man, from $52. These are good to get. Everybody should have a bag of these lying around. And I'll tell you why, if you're ever doing work on metal studs, these are required by code. And I can't tell you how many times I've pulled open a wall and found that these weren't put in place. And that's really bad because those are sharp edges on that metal stud. And without these grommets, they're actually called bushings. Without these bushings in place, you're going to run the risk of cutting into the wires. And I've seen many wires get cut that way. It's funny, somebody always comes by with the loudest cart in history whenever I'm trying to do a video. Happens every time. You guys have seen me, right? The forklifts that follow me around. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, so all of these are pretty much the same, although they did drop the prices already on these S-wings. I like these 2 screwdrivers. So here you're getting a large number 2, it's an 8-inch, and you're getting a 5/16 inch on the flat. So the marked down from $9.98. That's actually a pretty good price to get 2 good beefy drivers like this. And then the 19-in-1 ratcheting screwdriver. And then the 19-in-1 ratcheting screwdriver, they've dropped the price down here to $11.98. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to pick up a few of these and do as for our next tool giveaway here. So this will be part of my Lowe's haul for today. And then Estwing is continuing their discounting here with the 2-pack of the utility. And I like the ergonomic grips there. Hey, let us know in the comments if you guys have used these and let us know how you like them. But anyway, these are down $5 from $19.98 to $14.98. And now looking at the Craftsman Max Compressor, you know, we showed you this already a few weeks ago, but they did come up with a new lower price for this of $229. So it's now $20 cheaper than it used to be. Okay, so clearance deals are abounding with these tools today, folks, here at Lowe's. So look at this. I'm going to show you some of these. They may or may not be available in your store, but look at this one here. Here's a V20 Cordless Nailer. So $83 from $279. Okay, so that was the 16 gauge. Now they have an 18 gauge Craftsman. And same thing here, big steep discount on that one. So So that's if you can find these in stock. And then, not to be outdone, Metabo saying, hold on there, Craftsman, because we can play that game too. So what this one is this is their 18 gauge cap stapler right here. Now if you're looking for the more traditional 16 gauge finish nailer, here's their price on that. So they have actually taken $50 off of the price of the 16 gauge finish nailer. That's their new price going forward, is going to be $119 from $159. And then here is the 18 gauge brad nailer. And again, these are if you can find them. Not every store is going to have them, and this store doesn't have every one of these items here in stock either, because they've already been snagged up. All of these that I've showed you from Metabo were pneumatics. These are the V20s from Craftsman, their battery. And then here's another pneumatic. Here's the regular 18 gauge crown stapler. Oh, they didn't have the sticker on here, but they got it over here. So actually, here's a deal on one of Bosch's half-inch brushless hammer drill driver, right? And this kit comes with a lithium-ion battery and a charger and everything. So 99 bucks. So you don't have to pay the extra 50 just to get the freebie laser. And continuing on with Clearance Central, folks, we have the Dremel Ultra Saw US 40. So here's that kit, and this is being clearanced out too. By the way, here's what the Ultra Saw looks like if you've never seen one out of the box. So it cuts and preps all sorts of materials: wood, plastic, metal, masonry, tile, and more. If you have any Dremel kits, folks, and you need to update and get some new blades and stuff like that, I mean, they're really clearancing the heck out of some of these. Look at these prices. From $15 all the way down to the $3s. This one here is like 50% off, almost. Quite a few of these down here too. You get to come check all of your wood cutting blades. You know, check your kits, see if you need any new ones, because they've taken a lot of discounts on a number of these. You come in here, some of these are clearance, but just right down the line here, you're seeing numerous decreases in price on a lot of the blades here from Rockwell, and even a few from Dewalt, and we have some from Craftsman too. So you got the Craftsman. So here's the one from Dewalt that they have on sale right now. So this is a kit with the 3 blades that are good for wood and nails, and these are universal fit, of course. And I bet you can even cut drywall with these too. But yeah, there's all of the brands that will fit on. And then these are right there, folks. Clearance. And here they've got this multi-metal blade from Dewalt. And so this one is marked down to $11.97. And you remember they brought these in Black Friday, and they had the stack out, and they just weren't selling them at $24.98. So now they're down to $19.98. And they've dropped the price of the smaller package here. This is down to $9.98. And then right here you can see they've still got the job site fan at $99 on sale. If you're looking for any of the Bosch 12 volt max, so they've got this one here, the reciprocating saw kit is down to, with a lower price, $99 from $129. That's him right there. And then the kit, it comes with a charger, battery, and a bag. Wow, no, that was a lot of work, wasn't it, folks? Finding all of those clearance items. Holy cow, I need a Gatorade. Hey, so I wanted to just remind you, make sure that you are subscribed with the alerts turned on, because we have a tool giving away coming up. And this Sunday night, we're going to go live with our kickoff. And the way it works is we typically do it on a Sunday night about 8 p.m. And then we tell everybody about it. We show you all the gifts, the tools that we're giving away. And then we give you a week to sign up and register. And then we reconvene the following Sunday, and we pick our winners then. So, man, we got some great tools. A lot of good stuff lined up this time. I've already picked up a whole lot of Dewalt stuff. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us today, folks. And we will see all of you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody.